Hey Libra, welcome to your May 2019 reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Be sure to check out your planetary alignment so you can get a message that most resonates with you. Also, sometimes it will resonate and sometimes it will not, and that's okay. Sometimes the message is for an individual who is around you, and this is for you to know their situation so that you can be, a good friend or a good support system for them. Also in the description box below, I've listed the decks that I'm currently using, one of them being this new Moonology deck that I've gotten yesterday. And I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will, therefore you make the best decision for you and those involved. In the pre-shuffle, I was getting some love cards, but the one that stuck out most to me was the Knight of Cups, okay? So you could be on a scavenger hunt, out for love kind of thing, is what I got right away. I feel like it's almost like this this free-spirited journey of love and feeling good and being open to everyone, almost like this hippie feeling, right? So let's see what's going on here. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Cups. Three of Cups, which is a celebration here. Okay, maybe having a lot of fun. Maybe fun with friends. Okay. Let's see here. We have the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups is leaving a situation that you realize is not emotionally fulfilling anymore, right? Maybe you were offering that cup to another individual. Maybe this is a third-party situation here with the Three of Cups. Okay. And now you've decided to leave something, whether it's the person you were with or the third party, or maybe you decided to have a new group of friends here. You're out on a search for something that's going to fulfill you, but this is alone though, because from the Eight of Cups to the Nine of Cups, the individual is alone because they feel fulfilled alone. And then after that, that's when you're able to go to the Ten of Cups, in which you are now able and willing to give to another individual so that you guys can be in harmony together. Now, crossing your Eight of Cups is the Nine of Wands. So it could be that you left a situation because you kept having to defend yourself, feeling very guarded. There's a situation here where maybe you've even felt scared for some. Maybe this is what you're celebrating. Maybe you're celebrating with friends that you left a situation that you didn't feel very comfortable in. Oh, for some, I'm getting, you might have reconciled because you detached yourself emotionally and this person realized it and now you're giving it one more go. Very select few might be dealing with that situation. Now here is the King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo that you might be dealing with or that you might have in your chart. Now the King of Pentacles is somebody here who's a hard worker, okay? He focuses on his coin and he has everything he has because of the hard work he has gone through. You might have put a lot of time and effort into something here that you decided, you know what, it's just time for me to go a different route. With the Five of Cups, this is a loss. This is a feeling of sadness. This is a feeling of regret, but just constantly contemplating on the past though, because with the Two of Cups right on that table, if you can see right there, there is a new opportunity being given to you. And I feel like you realize that. And that's why you became the Hermit. You might have Virgo in your chart, be dealing with a Virgo. Now Libra, this Hermit card is about focusing internally. It's about realizing, who are you? What do I want? Okay? And once that was done, with the Devil card here, you might have realized you wanted a Capricorn, okay? But this is also realizing that I know what's toxic in my life. I know what needs to be let go of, whether it's codependency, an addiction, whether it's toxic behavior, a toxic person, toxic environment, the ego. Maybe you've gone through a spiritual quest because the Eight of Cups is also about leaving to find yourself spiritually. And you realize that, you know what? I can't focus on my ego anymore. I need to focus on my spirit. And the Page of Swords is realizing your truth realizing that, you know what, I can gain clarity because I finally realized truths within myself that were always there, but that I've ignored or that I didn't know they were there. And I'm ready. I'm ready to go out there with my sword of truth. You might have communicated to somebody about this. And with the 10 of Cups, somebody here sees you as someone they can work together with. After all of the contemplation that you've done, somebody here realized that there is harmony between you and another individual, or that you finally saw harmony because you've seen harmony within yourself if you're not dealing with a person. And with the Page of Pentacles here, this is you just in a fresh new beginning, willing to put the time and effort into something or into someone, communicating what you need to communicate, not holding back anymore, making a decision on the route you want to take. And now with that, the conclusion is the 6 of Pentacles, which is an equal give and take. Because now that you feel fulfilled within, you can give to somebody else without expecting somebody to give you in return. Now, if they give you in return, great. And if they don't, you're still great because you feel fulfilled within. And that might be something that you're celebrating. Libra. I'm going to take a Moonology card for you and see what's going on here. We have don't let your past hold you back. You also have you are good enough. And look at the bigger picture. Look, I feel like you are looking at the bigger picture, especially with these 2 pages here, because they're very willing and able to learn. Okay, they're apprentices in life. So with the action that you're taking of willing to give it a go, willing to learn, it's like this energy, it's a youthful energy. It's a new beginning here. You're realizing that there's more, and you're realizing that you are good enough, that whatever was holding you back in the past, okay, it was holding you back for some time, and maybe it had its own right during that time. But now, thank you very much for holding me back, for protecting me. I very much appreciate it, but now I don't need you to hold me back anymore. Now I'm ready to go out into the world. I'm ready to go out into this relationship, out on this venture, whatever it may be, because I feel fulfilled within. So let's take a romance angel card for you, and then we can be on our way. Look at that. Codependency, finances and career, and getting to know each other. Okay, so codependency was definitely affecting your life, addictions, things of this nature, realizing that you are good enough, which is helping you to detach from this codependency, okay? Because when people are addicted to something, whatever it may be, people, substances, things, person, places, or things, whatever, you know, any kind of noun, we have this codependency because we don't feel fulfilled inside, and we think that these temporary things are going to fulfill us, but in the end we constantly feel empty. That's why we keep going back to these things, which then in turn, it's not only emotional, but it's also mental. And these things are very hard to fight off. And kudos to you, Libra, for taking and having the strength to believe in yourself and realizing that you are good enough. Now, finances and career, this could be a new venture that you're starting on, that maybe you've realized that, you know, this is something that I really like. I'm going to go ahead and try it, and I'm going to give it a go. If I failed in the past, that's all right. The point is for me to pick up and start again. Now, getting to know each other. If you're dealing with an individual, you're trying to see who they are. Okay, if this is a new person, you're not going in head first and, you know, basically bumping your head and realizing, ouch, this actually hurts. You're starting to get to know people because you realize that that's what you need to do first before taking any other action. For others, if this is not an individual, you're getting to know your situation, doing some research, maybe even studying before you could actually dive into something here. All right? Libra, if you resonated with this reading, let me know down in the comments down below. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.